I got a lighted magnifying glass, a dozy watt meter, and some fittings.
All right, this is Kilo India 5, Lima, Echo Tango. Thanks, everybody, for your participation tonight. Net starts here in 2 minutes. I think net control is Kilo Echo 5, November Golf Mike. And let's see here, just want to pass a note. Jason, N5TXL, I just did the last upload to the club profile. So you can download it now here at the last minute. And good luck, everybody, on the net. It looks like it's going to be kind of average propagation, but there's a lot of people out there. I'm going to go ahead and clear out the pre-net logins, and we'll get ready for the net to start here in under 2 minutes.
Indeed, you are correct. Top KE5NGM will kick things off in just a minute.
Trey, I don't know if it's worth messing with right now before the net, but I just want to let you know you got a kind of a substantial, not substantial, you have a very present hum in your audio. N5TXL.
Really, that's no good. Hold on 1 second. Let me try something.
Not hearing the hum here in Decatur. That's interesting.
I don't hear the hum either. Not hearing the hum here in Argyle, K5BTH.
I have no hum here in Phoenix.
Well, that's really interesting.
How's that, Jason? Is that better?
Yeah, I don't hear it now. I mean, I've definitely been voted off the island, so I don't know if it's just me or how close I am to you or something like that. N5TXL.
What you may be hearing was the tone. I was running 110 tone, I think. I turned it off, so that should take care of that.
Sure did.
Where's the cat?
I think it's 8 o'clock here. Let's see. Good evening, everyone. This is Kilo Echo 5 November Golf. Mike is the frequency in use. Not hearing anything. I am Trey, and this is the North Central Texas 2-meter Simplex net. We meet every Friday at 8 p.m. on 146.580. This is a directed net, and I will call for check-ins county by county. Before we kick things off, some information on some extra things running during the net. There are 2 listen-in frequencies, 145.310 out of Weatherford and 444.925 from the Chalk Mountain repeater. Tyler, Whiskey Zulu 5 Tango X-Ray makes those available for us, and they do make the net more enjoyable, especially for the western counties that I can't hear as well. I provide a YouTube stream from my location in southwest Tarrant County. If you are outside of the aforementioned repeaters, just search North Central Texas 2-meter Simplex net or my call sign, and it should pop up. Jason, I think, is running net logger this evening, so we certainly appreciate that. So let's go ahead and get things kicked off here. Let's see. Let's start with, do we have any newly licensed? I know we had a Cowtown Ham Fest. If you got your ticket over there and you want to check into the net, certainly come with your call now. Or if you upgraded, or if you're new to the net. If you meet any of those, you get to come to the front of the line. Come with your call now. Not having heard anything, do I have any relays? And so what I'm going to do is start here in the home county of Tarrant here in just a second, and then we're going to go out to the west and see if Mike is available. I think Wayne is going to be tied up with I think he's in Fort Worth for the duration of the Ham Fest. So I don't think he'll be able to help us this evening, but we'll see if we can't stir up some Parker County stations over there. But for now, let's go ahead and start right here in the home county of Tarrant and see if there's anybody that wants to check into the net. Come with your call now.
Whiskey Alpha 5, Uniform Sierra Yankee.
Kilo 9, Charlie Romeo Alpha.
Kilo Juliet 5, Alpha Juliet Oscar.
Kilo India 5, Hotel X-Ray Kilo.
November 3, Delta Mike Echo.
Alpha Echo 5,
Kilo Foxtrot 5, Romeo Hotel India.
2, Romeo Oscar Golf.
Alpha India 5, Yankee Whiskey.
All right, let's run that list real quick, see who we got. We got Whiskey Alpha 5 Uniform Sierra Yankee, that's Mike. Then we got Kilo 9 Charlie Romeo Alpha. Got Kilo Juliet 5 Alpha Juliet Oscar. Kilo India 5 Hotel X-Ray Kilo. November 3 Delta Mike Echo. You're up to Mike to 20 over into Southwest Fort Worth these days. Then let's see here. We got Alpha Echo 5 Juliet Tango. Then we got Kilo Fox 5 Romeo Hotel India. You doubled with, I think, I heard the ROG, so I'm going to assume that that's Kilo 2 Romeo Oscar Golf. And then Alpha India 5 Yankee Whiskey. Who did I miss? For Tarrant County, that is. And let's move on over to the west and see what's going on in Parker County. Parker County, come with the call now.
Whiskey 5, Bravo November Kilo.
Kilo India 5, Romeo Victor Alpha, KI5 RV8.
Kilo Juliet 5, Bravo Delta Charlie.
5, November, Quebec, Sierra.
Kilo November 6, Lima Zulu Victor.
Kilo 5, Delta Charlie.
All right, let's run that list real quick. Got Whiskey 5 Bravo November Kilo. That's Walt, long-time check-in. Kilo India 5 Romeo Victor Alpha. And then there was a station I did not copy that broke the squelch. Can I get a relay for that station?
Kilo Golf 5, November, Quebec, Sierra.
Kilo Golf 5 November, Quebec, Sierra. I got you, but I don't know who else it was in there. Maybe I was hearing things. So one up from that should be Kilo Juliet 5 Bravo Delta Charlie. Then we got you NQS Kilo Golf 5 November, Quebec, Sierra. And then Kilo November 6 Lima Zulu Victor. And then I think it's Dwayne Kilo 5 Delta Charlie. And then there was a November station after that, or November in it. No, I think I was writing down November Quebec Sierra, and I didn't end up needing to do that. So we got you in the log. Let's see, any other Parker County stations?
Alpha India 5 Romeo.
Kilo Golf 5, Sierra, Quebec, Juliet. Bob.
copied Alpha India 5 Romeo and Bob Kilo Golf 5 Sierra Quebec Juliet. Got y'all both in the log. Any other Parker County stations before we move on, or relays?
Relay.
Go ahead, relay.
KB5EW Kilo Bravo 5 Echo Whiskey was trying to check in. This is KJ5EDC. Back to net.
Perfect. I appreciate the catch. That might have been who I was hearing out there. Kilo Bravo 5 Echo Whiskey. Got him in the log as well. All right, I'm going to stretch it out a little bit, see what I can do for Palo Pinto County. Come with your call now.
Yankee India Romeo, Pat in Parker County.
Well, I got Yankee India Romeo from the repeater, but do I have a direct copy on that station?
Romeo, Pat in Weatherford.
Need a relay on him.
Yankee India Romeo, we'll get you in eventually. We're going to find somebody over there that can help us out. Let's go ahead and move on down to Somerville County. Somerville County stations, come with your call now.
Whiskey 5, Mike Lima Delta.
Whiskey 5, Mike Lima Delta. Nice signal here into Southwest Fort Worth. And let's go ahead and get it over with, because I know that it's coming. I think I might be the best hope for Hood County until we can find somebody else. So I'm going to go ahead and call on Hood County. Check-ins, come with your call now.
K5 Echo Sierra Victor.
Kilo 5 Bravo Yankee Foxtrot.
Kilo 5 Lima, Quebec. Kilo India 5 Uniform Delta Victor Bob.
Kilo India 5, Zulu Hotel Alpha,
Kilo Charlie 6 Yankee India Romeo, Pat Rutherford.
Kilo 5 Whiskey Sierra November.
Pat, he got you on the log.
Ooh, I swear I need another 10 feet of tower, or push-up pole, as it be. Let's see what we can do there. So after Mike Lima Delta, we got Kilo 5 Echo Sierra Victor. That's Clayton. I had you direct. So Kilo 5 Bravo Yankee Fox had you direct as well. Kilo 5 Lima Quebec, a little bit weaker, but I still had you direct. Now the rest I had to copy through the repeater. Kilo India 5 Uniform Delta Victor. Kilo India 5 Zulu Hotel Alpha. Kilo 5, let's see, I didn't get that written down either. Whiskey Sierra November. What's the first part of your call?
Kilo 5 Whiskey Sierra November.
Try it one more time.
Kilo 5 Sierra November.
Thought I was missing a letter, but I was just trying to add one in that wasn't there. Kilo 5 Whiskey Sierra November. Bill Granberry, we got you in the log. Anybody in Hood County that I did not call?
Kilo Foxtrot 5, Quebec Echo Zulu.
Kilo Fox 5, Quebec Echo Zulu. Had a direct copy on you as well, so we're going to get you in the log officially. All right, I'm going to clear with Johnson County, and I think it's time to see if Mike is available out there in Eastland. KF5VSP, do you copy KE5NGM? 25 VSP. Do you have a copy on Kilo Echo 5 November Golf Mike?
Hey, I'll take it.
Oh, I doubled with you, Mike. Go ahead. If you hear me, it is turned over to you officially.
Yeah, you're in and out, but I did copy. This is KF5 Victor Sierra Papa, Mike, over here in Eastland County. We're missing our, we started in Tarrant, and now we're in Eastland, so we're going to work around. We've got a good group of guys, and we'll get this done. Welcome to the net, guys. We're going to run our counties out here west of the Parker-Tarrant hub, if you will.
Alpha, India
and
5, X-ray, Romeo.
Just be patient, and we're going to get to you. The way I'm going to work this, I'm going to work Eastland and surrounding counties, but I'm also going to work up north and west and then southwest to me and so forth. So hang in there, and we're fixing to get started. Let's start off with Eastland County. Eastland County, please.
This is AI5W.
KD5WS.
K5WMJ, Hood County.
Form. And KD5 Whiskey Oscar Fox. Anybody else listening tonight in Eastland County? Propagation is tough. Hey, Cam, were you hearing anything out of Fort Worth? It's pretty rough tonight.
No, not down here. I'm kind of down in a hole and don't get out very good, but I don't hear much.
Okay, we're going to work this, but good to hear you, and I'm glad you checked in. Anybody else in Eastland County? Anybody else want to check in from Eastland County tonight?
Mike's trying to make me feel better with the rough conditions. That's what I'm going to blame it on. It's certainly not helpful.
All right, can I catch my neighbor to the east, and that would be Erath. How about Erath County stations?
Kilo Juliet 5, Alpha Papa Sierra.
November 5, Zulu Tango Whiskey.
Okay, I copied 2 stations out of Erath. That's Kilo Juliet 5, Alpha Papa Sierra, and November 5, Zulu Tango Whiskey. Any other Erath County, calling for your check-ins to the Simplex net. Okay, that's a light call there from Erath, but there's still some time. Next county I would like to call on would be Stevens County. Stevens County, please. Good evening, fellas. Great signals. Kilo Juliet 5, Hotel Romeo, Quebec. Kilo Juliet 5, Delta Foxtrot, Victor. Y'all are sounding great. Propagation to our east, gentlemen, is a little on the peaked side, but greatly appreciate y'all checking in. Anybody else maybe in Stevens County? I'm going to see if I can't get the trifecta there. All right, nothing else heard out of Stevens. I'm going to continue on and catch Palo Pinto. Anybody in Palo Pinto County that has not checked in that can hear me?
Kilo Charlie 5, Alpha Charlie X-ray.
Well, hello, Donnie. Kilo Charlie 5, Alpha Charlie X-ray out of Palo Pinto County. Glad we got you in there. Anybody else in Palo Pinto County that would like to check in? Go ahead, relay. Okay, Kilo Juliet 5, Foxtrot, Charlie Sierra. Is that a Stevens County or is that Palo Pinto? you very much for the relay. That's good. That's the trifecta. All right. That's 3 out of Stevens County. Appreciate the relay. Anybody else in Palo Pinto County or Stevens County? All right, let me cross over and call for Young County. Young County, your turn to check into the Simplex net. Kilo Foxtrot 5, Victor Bravo Lima. Good gracious. Jerry, you're the strongest signal out there next to Andrew. Good signal. How are you hearing me? Okay, I copied Kilo India 5, Victor Hotel Charlie, also from Young County, trying to check in, and I also have Kilo Foxtrot 5, Victor Bravo Lima. Good to hear you, Jerry. I hope you. How's your shoulder? Well, that's not good, buddy. Hang in there. Hang in there. Your signal's good, so maybe that'll help you feel better. Let me clear out of Young County, and I'm going to see if there's anybody out in Throckmorton or Haskell. Haskell County or Throckmorton County, if you're here in net control, come on in. Hey, Jerry, would you give a shout out to Throckmorton or Haskell? Maybe you can have better luck.
I'm going to see if I can work this in real quick while Mike's working the other areas over there. A couple of y'all have asked about Fluffy the Shack Cat. Unfortunately, I've got some bad news to report. She actually passed away about a month ago. Her kidneys failed. I've been meaning to put together a tribute video for her here. I've got her picture sitting up on top of my 991A. But unfortunately, she is no longer with us.
I heard a Golf Quebec Tango. Golf
it was really tough.
Quebec Tango. Give me your prefix.
I'm getting along without her. I've got 2 others in the house, so I may send one out here one of these days. But like I said, I've been meaning to put together the tribute video, but haven't had a chance to do it. So Fluffy Cat is officially silent killed a little bit before Thanksgiving. So I appreciate y'all for asking about her.
Tango. Got him in the log. Appreciate that, guys. This is KF5 Victor Sierra Papa assisting net control out of Tarrant County tonight. And I would like to call out to the west and northwest of me. If you're in Fisher, Jones, or Shackelford County, Jones County, or Fisher County, the Simplex net is calling for your check-in.
So I do appreciate y'all checking on her, and either Binksy or Allie, I'll explain those 2 in a minute, and the other part of the house may come to visit at some point.
I'm calling for check-ins out of Shackelford County, Fisher County, or Jones County.
And thank you, Jason. It wasn't very pleasant.
Okay, nothing heard. Let me try Callahan County check-ins for the Simplex net.
Took it harder than I thought. Me too there, Kilo 5 Delta Tango Hotel. I miss her as well.
Hey, how about Taylor or Nolan? Nolan or Taylor County check-ins for the Simplex net.
I'm still cleaning her fur out of things around here, so she's certainly remembered that way.
Okay, not hearing anybody out there. Let me wheel back over here a little bit and go to my south, and let's call on Comanche County check-ins.
Whiskey Alpha 5, Yankee Mike Echo.
I tried to make a tribute video the day after it happened.
Evening to you, Winston.
That
Whiskey
did not
Alpha
go
5,
well.
Yankee Mike Echo. What in the world did you let it get so cold and windy for?
I tell you, you live further north than I do.
I guess I should have thought about that. It was my responsibility to shut the gate, wasn't it?
Yeah, I came by there the other day and you had it shut.
Good to hear you, Winston. Great to hear you. That's Whiskey Alpha 5 Yankee Mike Echo. Anybody else in Comanche County, if you're listening to the Simplex net, it's your turn to check in. I heard a partial call sign. Try it again. Anybody help me with a relay? That station's in and out. I think I heard a Kilo Echo 5. Try it one more time and I'll do my best. Propagation's bringing you in and taking you out. Can anybody help me with a relay there before I move on? Okay, that makes sense. Kilo, did you copy Kilo Echo 5, Yankee Tango Whiskey? I know that's Michael and Haskell. Andrew, was that Kilo Echo or Kilo India? I know it's Yankee Tango Whiskey.
I'm going to see if I can do this on the fly here. I'm going to share some
Okay,
pictures of
thank you,
ham
Jerry.
fest.
We did confirm Kilo Echo 5, Yankee Tango Whiskey. That is Michael, way out there in Haskell County. So that's great. We finally got him. Thanks for the help, both of you. Appreciate that. The propagation is trying to get better here. This is KF5 Victor Sierra Papa. Let me try to get through these and we'll pick up the stragglers. Next county I'd like to call on, if you can hear me tonight, would be Brown County. Brown County.
Indeed they do there, Brian. I didn't think I was going to be a cat person until a couple adopted me, as they say, and the rest is history. I'll have to tell you all the story about my sister's cat that she had to give up, that I've had for the past 15 years. Because her...
WZ5TX remote base system.
Her boyfriend, now husband, was highly allergic.
Propagation's great to Brown County, my goodness. Alpha Charlie 5, Alpha Sierra, Alpha Bravo 5, Yankee Victor, Kilo Juliet 5, Echo Romeo Golf, Kilo Juliet 5, Echo Romeo Hotel, and Kilo Charlie 5, November Oscar X-Ray. I'm hearing all of y'all great tonight. Anybody, did I leave anybody behind there in Brown County?
Did you know that you can have permanent teeth in just 24 hours?
Anybody?
That's right. Only
Anybody?
24 hours and your smile is
Brown
red.
County, is anybody, did I miss anybody? Are y'all hearing anybody down there? Propagation is really strange, man. I'm hearing signals come in and they are vaporizing. All right, how about Coleman County? Coleman County, are you copying net control?
So if anybody does need a cat fix, check out that link. I found it not too long ago. It's a rescue.
All right, there's Nick. Kilo
Farm.
India 5, Tango Lima Golf. You're sounding good as well. So in our little corner of the world here, propagation's not too bad. Anybody else listening in Coleman County that would like to check into the Simplex net tonight?
And Jason Jason, you're exactly right. I've already joked and said the word's on the street. There's an opening
All right,
around
thanks
here.
as always, Nick. Let me roll back around a little bit and drop down to, come back down a little further south of Comanche County. Let me see if anybody in Mills County tonight is there to check in.
But yeah, check that link out if you need a cat fix. It's crazy. It's in
Maybe I missed him.
somewhere
Anybody
in
else
central
in Mills
Minnesota.
County or anyone in Mills County before I call for another county?
And they are packed in there.
Okay, nothing heard out of Mills County tonight. Let me call down to the south real quick. How about anybody listening in San Saba County check-ins to the Simplex net? Well, Gil, I'm glad to hear you. I keep calling, and there you are. Whiskey Baker 5, Charlie Victor Charlie. Great to hear you. How are you hearing me tonight?
And folks up here in the Dallas-Fort Worth area, we're out west. We're headed up here next. We'll be back in a second. KE5NGM.
Alpha India 5, X-ray Romeo, late check-in.
Yep, copy that, Gil. Great to hear you back on. I always call, and I know you're going to be there sooner or later. So glad to hear you back on the air. Let me clear with WB5 Charlie Victor Charlie. How about McCullough County? Anybody listening out in McCullough County that would like to check into the Simplex net?
Alpha 5 Delta Whiskey, late check-in.
The Alpha 5 Delta Whiskey, go.
Sorry about the late check-in.
That's okay. Tell me again. I know the call. Tell me the county again.
Hood County.
Okay. Good signal here. Alpha 5 Delta Whiskey checking in from Hood. Yep. Anytime, even if I'm not calling your county stations and you can hear me, go ahead and pop in. Again, this is KF5VSP. I'm out here in Eastland County in Desdemona, Texas, helping out net control out of Tarrant. How about Lampasas County? Anybody in Lampasas County listening to the Simplex net that would like to check in?
And hold on one second, Mike. Let me just make an announcement up here. This is Kilo Echo 5, November Golf Mike. You hadn't missed it yet. We're going to be back up here in the DFW area in just a bit. Mike, VSP, is working the western counties, and then we'll be back here. So sit tight for a minute. We'll be back. KE5NGM, back to you, Mike.
Okay, Trey. Yeah, I hear them coming in. I'll be done here shortly. Next county I would like to call on would be Hamilton County. Hamilton County check-ins.
Kilo India 5, Kilo Uniform Echo.
Kilo India 5, Kilo Uniform Echo. David, good to hear you, man. I'm so glad you're starting to check in from Hamilton County. Good signal tonight.
Yeah, we're getting through with some of the work here, so it's I can get it back on the radio. KI5KUE.
All right, thanks again. All right, how about Coryell County? Coryell County, this is the Simplex net calling. Try one more time for Coryell County check-ins. If not, we'll let Bosque County Relay try. Okay, nothing heard. Let me just do a quick call. Anybody out in the area of Eastland County, if you're in Eastland, Comanche, Erath, Coleman, Brown, Callahan, Shackelford, Taylor, Nolan, Young County, if you're out west and southwest of the Metroplex and you haven't checked in, give me a call. All right, I've done what I can do. I may have to give y'all some fills, but Kilo Echo 5 November Golf Mike, if you can copy, I'm going to hand it back to you.
Sounds good, Mike. We appreciate the work out there. And Jason, do you have everybody that you need in the log there? Did we miss anybody? Y'all want to run the list? KE5 NGM.
I think the only one that we're missing is line 34, something that ended in Whiskey Juliet.
Line 34 there, Mike. Let's see. What is that going to be? That's going to be ending in Whiskey Juliet. Do you have a feel for that one?
Let me think here. In that order there, I was working, that's Alpha Indy 5 Bravo uniform. KD5 Whiskey Oscar Fox would be on line 33, I believe. That would be the next check-in was Kilo Delta 5 Whiskey Oscar Foxtrot. And, gosh, I'll have to work on that one. Tell Jason if he can hear me. I'll work on line 34. I'm not sure which one that is.
That might have been a cross between 33 and 34, but yeah, see what you come up with, Mike, and we'll take things from here, and we'll see if we can't get it sorted out. Thanks again for getting the relay work done. We do appreciate it. All right, this is Kilo Echo 5, November Golf Mike. This is the North Central Texas 2-meter Simplex net. We've called the Western counties. We've got Tarrant and some folks up here. Real quick, I did copy, while Mike was working the Western counties, Alpha India 5 X-Ray Romeo. Jacob, it was good to meet you in person today at the Ham Fest. And then Kilo Bravo 5 Yankee Bravo India. That's YBI. I saw you, but didn't get a chance to get over there and say hello over at Cowtown. But got you in the log nevertheless. Speaking of Johnson County, let's go ahead and call on Johnson County, see who we got there.
Whiskey India 5, Mike Romeo Whiskey.
Kilo India 5, November X-Ray Romeo.
All right, picked up Whiskey India 5, Mike Romeo Whiskey, and Tiffany. Kilo India 5, November X-Ray Kilo. November X-Ray Romeo. Got you in the log. Let's see, any other Johnson County stations? Well, let's see what we got going on down in Bosque County. Bosque County, come with your call now.
Charlie 5, Whiskey Charlie.
Whiskey Charlie 5, Whiskey Charlie. Do you mind giving a shout out to your normal stations down there?
You bet. And I did hear KD5HAE. Hi, Tom.
Hi, Waddy. How y'all doing today?
Doing good. Okay, Bosque County stations that would like to check in. I've already got Tom. So, hopefully we'll have a few more.
This is November Tango 5 Bravo, Ronnie, and Valley Mills.
Okay, I have November Tango 5 Bravo down in Valley Mills. Anybody else in Bosque County? Well, let's switch over to Hill County. Anybody in Hill County?
Kilo Juliet 5, November Hotel Juliet.
Kilo Golf 7, Yankee Juliet X-Ray.
Okay, I missed the first station because I was stretching across doing something. I got KG7YJX. So the first station, say again.
KJ5NHJ.
All right, I got KJ5NHJ, Juliet Hotel, Juliet. Anybody else in Hill County?
And for those of you watching on the stream, this is Cowtown today from the mezzanine level.
All right, let's stretch it out a little bit. How about Freestone County? Try Leon County. Okay, how about Houston County? Okay, I got K5HGX in Hill County. Anybody else?
Look at you guys if they don't.
Okay, I heard a station in there. You have a relay? That moves the beam a little bit to the south. Let's go to McLennan County. Nothing heard from McLennan County. How about Freestone County? How about Leon County? Okay, I know conditions aren't great to the south, but how about Washington County? Okay, beam pointing down toward Coryell and Bell counties. Anybody down there? Okay, I guess that completes it.
Well, thank you, Wiley. Let's. I'm gonna check with Jason here, see if I think he's got everybody except for Tom's call. We didn't get it written down, and I should know it by now. I'm sorry.
KD5HAE.
I say this, and then there'll be a whole big run of them, but Kilo Delta stations, there's not a whole lot of them around here. I don't know what was going on when they were handing out the Ds, but Kilo Delta 5, Hotel Alpha Echo, Tom, got him in the log. Thank you, Wiley. I appreciate it. Thank you for the relay work. Let's move on up a little bit closer to home here and see what's going on over in Dallas County. Dallas County, come with your call now.
November Charlie 5 Papa, Doug in Dallas.
November Charlie 5 Papa, Doug in Dallas, thank you for being a long-time check-in over there and keep things alive in Dallas. Glad to have you in the log this evening. Any other Dallas County stations? All right, let's move on down to Ellis County, see what's going on down there. Ellis County, come with your call now.
Kilo 5, Whiskey X-Ray Yankee, K5WXY.
Kilo India 5, Yankee Vector India. Kilo Juliet 5, Juliet Quebec Delta.
All right, picked up a nice group of 3 there. Kilo 5 Whiskey X-Ray Yankee, that's Gary down there. Then JD had a great signal from you. Kilo India 5 Yankee Victor India. And then Kilo Juliet 5 Juliet Quebec Delta, that's Ed down there in Venus. In fact, Gary, while I've got you, I'm going to hand it over to you if you don't mind to call points to the south and east.
All right, Kilo 5, Whiskey X-Ray Yankee, Waxahachie, assisting in North Central Texas 2-meter Simplex net, looking for check-ins out south and east of the Metroplex. copy. Kilo India 5 Yankee India Golf. That's Don down in, Fairfield or something? And also, I got Chuck, Kilo Charlie 5 Alpha Delta Mike down in Woodway. And Kilo India 5 Oscar X-Ray Robert down in Streetman. Sorry about that. Alpha India 5 Oscar X-Ray. My brain just doesn't connect to my mouth. Anybody else south or east of the Metroplex looking to check into the North Central Texas 2-meter Simplex net? Alright, Trey, I guess that's all the harm I can do.
That's a good list. I brought in a few, so thank you, Gary. I appreciate it. We got JD down there, Don, YIG, Chuck, Kilo Charlie 5 Alpha Delta Mike, and then Alpha India 5 Oscar X-Ray. Thank y'all all for checking in. And I'm going to try it again this week. We're going to see what's going on over in Rockwall, Hunt, Kaufman, Van Zant, Rains, Fannin. We'd even take Colin if by chance you can hear this station. This is the North Central Texas 2-meter Simplex net. If you're kind of east and north of Dallas, come with your call now. Well, I didn't strike out, but I couldn't get him in the log. Do I have a relay on that station?
Yeah, Trey, it was Kilo Echo 5 Victor X-Ray Zulu, and there's another station.
Do you copy me, Trey?
I do, yes, sir.
That was Kilo Echo 5 Victor X-Ray Zulu. Kilo Echo 5 Victor X-Ray Zulu. K5GTH.
All right, looks like out of Collin County. Kilo Echo 5 Victor X-Ray Zulu. Cliff out of Collin County. But Gary, I think you've got another one too.
Yeah, I had the Kilo Echo 5 Victor X-Ray Zulu. There's another station breaking squelch. Try again. Trey, I put on headphones and he's in there, but I just can't copy him. Go relay. Okay, Trey, I got a relay on that. Kilo Juliet 5 Lima Victor Yankee.
He was really close here, but not quite. But Kilo Juliet 5 Lima Victor Yankee. We got him in the log. Thank you, Gary. I do appreciate the relay work, and thanks for y'all for checking in. Well, looking at my map here, it looks like it's time to call on Wise County. See who we got up there.
Kilo India 5 Lima Echo Tango.
All right, picked up top, Kilo India 5 Lima Echo Tango. And see, I was just talking about Kilo Delta stations. There's Kilo Delta 5 Fox November Sierra. Got y'all both in the log. Top, I think there's some other ones up there that I couldn't pull in. Do you mind if I turn it over to you to make your normal calls?
Absolutely, Trey. We also picked up Jay in Decatur, Kilo 5 Juliet Fox Tango. He's up on the hill there, downtown Decatur, about 200 feet higher than me. Hello, Jay. Thanks for checking in tonight. And Jason in Rome, another neighbor, Kilo Delta 5 Fox November Sierra. Any other Wise County check-ins?
And see here, Jason, so I didn't ever mute my local audio here through the camera microphone, so y'all have been getting me with...
All right, let's go west. This is KI5LET, assisting net control for the North Central Texas 2-meter Simplex net. Looking for check-ins west of Wise County, Jack, Young, Throckmorton, Archer, Wichita, Baylor, Wilbarger counties. If you're if you're west of Wise County, please come now. Nothing heard. Let's go north of Wise County. Clay, Monte, Cook, Grayson County, or Oklahoma stations. Your turn. Please come now. All right, we'll go to the always reliable Denton County. Denton County check-ins. Your turn.
Kilo 5, Delta Tango Hotel, David near Argyle.
November 5, Yankee Alpha India.
November 5, November Alpha, James, Hickory Creek.
Good deal. I'll be glad to tell you all about
it. I think you heard most of those, but let's run the list. We got Kilo 5, Delta Tango Hotel, Kilo 5, Bravo Yankee X-Ray, Kilo Oscar 5 Zulu, November 5, Yankee Alpha India, November 5, November Alpha. And then the last one was a Kilo 5, maybe Charlie Station. Please come again. Any of the Denton County stations have a relay? I think it was Kilo 5 something. Just break and squelch for me.
DTH.
Go ahead, David.
Kilo 5, Charlie Whiskey.
All right, I did have the first three. Kilo 5, Charlie Whiskey. I got that much anyway. And any other Denton County check-ins? All right, anybody in Denton County, we don't have W5STC tonight, evidently, but anybody else in Denton County would like to volunteer as a relay station?
I nominate KO5Z. Come on, Coleman, do it. Let me take a shot there, top.
Go ahead, David.
This is Kilo 5, Delta Tango Hotel, assisting net control for the North Central Texas 2-meter Simplex net. Anyone within the sound of my voice who has not checked in yet, come now with your call sign phonetically and your first name, please. Brian, give me the suffix again, even though I got you in the log here. Give me the suffix again. Okay, Top, did you copy that?
Yeah, Brian and Grapevine, Kilo Juliet 5, November Romeo Zulu. Brian, I've got you a good copy in Decatur, about an S2 to S3 and a lot of static, but I copied every word.
Okay, anyone else? Last call, K5DTH. back to net control, or at least top, KF5LET, K5BTH.
All right, thanks, David, and thanks, Coleman. I appreciate the calls from your locations, and thanks, Brian, for checking in from Grapevine, KJ5NRZ, KI5LET, back to net control. There he is. That's Steve, W5STC. You want to take a turn at a call from your location?
I'll give it a try, Bob.
Steve, hey, thanks for it. You got one, and thanks for David and Coleman doing net control. Doing relays from your Denton County stations there. And let me just confirm the last one phonetically. Kilo Bravo 2 Kilo Whiskey, Kilo Bravo 2 Kilowatt. Is that correct? All right, there we go. Kilo Delta 2 Kilo Whiskey. All right, thanks for the relay help there, KI5LET, back to net.
Thank you, Top. Got him in the log. I appreciate it. Thanks, everybody, for checking in as well. Let's see here. I think I've come to the end of my county list, so let's go ahead and make a general call to anybody anywhere that wishes to check in to the North Central Texas 2-meter Simplex net. Come with your call now.
Alpha India 5, Oscar Lima Mobile.
Bravo X-Ray Yankee, Bill in Mansfield.
Alpha 5, Sierra Tango, Michael Barkin.
Kilo Echo 5, Echo Charlie X-Ray, Tim in Grapevine.
Kilo Bravo 5, Romeo Mike, Les in Arlington.
Oh, we got quite a list there. Let's see. I'm going to start with Bravo X-Ray Yankee. Tell me the first part of yours one more time.
Kilo Echo 5, Bravo X-Ray Yankee.
Perfect. I should have been able to remember that. Kilo Echo 5, Bravo X-Ray Yankee. Then I got Alpha India 5, Oscar Lima Mobile out there. Where exactly are you, Dan, this evening?
I am in Southwest Fort Worth, just got off at Chisholm Trail Parkway at Sycamore School Road, AI 5OL.
Yep, you popped up to full scale at that point, so perfect. Glad you're in there this evening, and thanks for checking in with us. Then picked up Alpha 5 Sierra Tango, got you in the log, and then Kilo Echo 5 Echo Charlie X-Ray out of Grapevine, got him in the log. And then Les, Kilo Bravo 5 Romeo Mike, also in the log. Any other late check-ins anywhere want to check into the North Central Texas 2-meter Simplex net? Come with your call now.
Kilo India 5 Victor Quebec Golf.
Kilo India 5 Victor Quebec Golf. That's Phil over there in Aledo. Nice signal into Southwest Fort Worth. Thanks for checking in with us this evening. All right, last call before we move on to the next section of the net. Come with your call if you wish to check in. I didn't hear any that time, so the next part of the net is where I give the frequency to you to make a couple of calls or get signal reports. I think we got a couple of stations that are out there this evening, so if you want to get on that list to make a couple of calls, please take me up on it. It is certainly kind of fun to get signal reports and to make a contact, see how your station's doing. So if you'd like to get on that list, come with your call now. KF5 VSP, do you want to make the same announcement out your way?
Yeah, I'll give it a shot. This is KF5 Victor Sierra Papa calling for any late check-ins, anyone, anywhere. Last call for any late check-ins to the Simplex net. Trey, if you're hearing me, nothing heard out here.
Not direct, but getting the message nevertheless. You want to see if anybody wants to make a couple of calls, or did I just not pay attention and not hear that and you already did that?
No, I'll give it a try. Is there anybody listening that's checked in tonight that would like to make some calls? A direct call or a general call? If you'd like to do so, let me know. Well, Trey, we've got no takers, and conditions are pretty rough, but everybody's done an outstanding job. All the relays, net relays, and so on and so forth. I'll turn it back to you, Net Control, KF5 VSP.
Thank you, Mike. I appreciate it nevertheless. So I'm going to give it one last call for all three sections of the net, signal reports, calls, or late check-ins before we close it up.
Whiskey Delta 5 Echo India late check.
See, it must be getting late. I got Whiskey Delta 5, and I know there's another couple of whiskeys in there. Tell me one more time.
Echo India, Whiskey Delta 5 Echo India.
I was even wrong on the whiskey. All right, so Whiskey Delta 5 Echo India. We got you in the log. Thanks for checking in with us this evening. Any other late check-ins before we call it a night? Well, I didn't hear any, but I do appreciate everybody that did check in. Certainly appreciate all the relay work. Couldn't do it without you. And then also Jason certainly saved me a few times. November 5 Tango X-Ray Lima with NetLogger. With that, I think I'm going to say everybody have a great weekend. Next week, I should be hosting again. I got to get all this confirmed, but I should be at a remote field day location. I'll probably post something to Facebook to make sure, but I'll be on the air next week, probably from Parker County with some elevation and have my equipment on the road, and we'll do the net from there. How much fun can that be? So y'all have a great weekend, and I'll see you back here next week. KE5NGM now closing the net.
Thanks, Trey. Great job, and also a great job by Jason, N5TXL. This is KI5LET. If anybody out there has a 220 rig, we're going to start in about 10 minutes. We're going to start the North Central Texas 1.25 meter Simplex net. We start on the 220 Texas link system. There's repeaters in Arlington, Cedar Hill, Eastland, Irving, Stephenville, and Weatherford. You can start on. We get a list of check-ins, and we QSY at 223.500 to see who can make Simplex contacts on the 1.25 meter band, KI5LET. Thanks, everybody.
Indeed. Thanks, everybody, for stopping by on the stream. Y'all have a great weekend. Make it out to Cowtown if you can. And y'all have a good weekend. I'll see you next week right here.